the lead right hand. Bean covers up pretty well.
Good shots to the body.
His reputation stuck many just by fighting as much as he has.
Good shots to the body.
Right uppercut by Evander Holyfield. That's going to the chin. Mike Tyson called Holyfield the best counter.
Bending over. You can hit him with uppercut. Trapping, necking.
He said his best punch is his right cross in round one. He didn't even throw it by my count. But Holyfield withstands that one. No combination of the body by Holyfield. They asked to take the start shot again. And Boxmore using the jab, smacking left hand there by Vaughn with that right hand. The crowd beginning to chant Holyfield. There's a sneaky right uppercut by Bean. That's good. It'll take an awful lot to get him down. Bean's just winding up, but he can leave himself wide open.
Being on desperation.
Never about to give him credit. Give him credit.
I give him credit to that man. When he gets that rhythm going, he's coming forward. His time is done.
Bean did that.
And now Holyfield
At
is
least,
man.
it'll be at least take a shot himself.
Another hand by Bean.
Nice work there.
Bean take the round away from him again, letting him take the play. Because Bean is getting brave.
He's swinging with a lot of arm.
He's even jabbing to the body. He's jabbing to the body as well as the head. And he's coming in with hard hooks to the body.
By my count.
Well, he threw what was an attempt like that, an overhand right, but it's not powerful, it's not straight.
The 10-month layoff. Combination by Vaughn getting back to his Holyfield. Vaughn being busier than I thought he'd be as well. He's throwing a lot of punches. Here in round three, and according to the advantage of Holyfield.
He's not one shot at a time, it's three, it's four.
Look at that, hands by Holyfield. And now right here.
He has the right to throw that hand.
And that draws the ire from this capacity crowd. All right,
Reputation, should he lose tonight, which I believe he will. And that works for some people, but it's not going to work here tonight.
the question has to be raised at this point. Could this be the night Holyfield turns into an old fucker? Evander Holyfield. A straight right by Holyfield on the inside. Again, Bean stands right in it. The look from the eyes of Holyfield. Tyson did in their second fight, Holyfield-Tyson. The left hook by Vaughn Bean that connected to the face of Holyfield.
And Holyfield is missing in return.
Nice uppercut and overhand.
Evander Holyfield, an effective combination of the head.
Just off the shoulder turn, he rocked and rolled. Bean threw a jab, he rocked out, fired a right hand. And if this is all he has, I don't know if the...
Looks like Vaughn Bean has made it through another round in this round. Keep it up. A low blow there.
Lord, I didn't think he was going to go past that, so I'm drawing some more down here. 5, 6, and 7. Holyfield's like taking a break.
Left uppercut by Bean that sent Holyfield back a little bit.
Come up and take a shot.
Beautiful straight left.
Bean's hands are up, and he's kind of quick, he jumps in.
There's a grazing right hand.
Good punches. Good shots to the body.
Ferocious driving punches to the body by Evander Holyfield. That could really get him in trouble. But he continues to fire away, but Holyfield comes back.
Ambush him on the back to the ropes.
Scientific style, being patient here. Let's see if he shoots this with the right. Being bleeding a bit from the nose.
Let's see what happens all the way through.
That's assuming Lennox Lewis gets by Zeko Havlovich. Bean futilely comes back.
I don't know if you can hear Aaron Connors and the boy. They're thumping like a bass drum. All you can hear is
On Vaughn Bean's left, after throwing, if he drops the guard.
almost fighting has been by Bean in the last 45.
Evander just walked right through
For quite some time heading into this fight. About a week.
an awful lot.
And all of a sudden, Evander is flat-footed. All of a sudden. And Holyfield just covering up and letting him do it.
Right on the belt.
On the capital B of Bean.
That was a nice counter right
And once again, Vaughn Bean starts going up. No matter what happens from this point on. Well, perhaps he is too overconfident coming to this fight.
He's working just what you said.
Well, we talked to him before the fight. If he did it with more, he could have won.
Vaughn Bean that stung Evander Holyfield here late in round 7. Holyfield trying to come back.
Which is kind of smart.
You'll recall headbutting was Mike Tyson's complaint. In unison, they were chanting Bean, Bean, round 8.
But can hardly believe what I'm seeing. He's just like abandoned what he did the first 4 rounds.
I don't know what it was. I think it was a piece of the camera.
Punching left field right there by Vaughn. Holyfield comes. This kid has hung in there against the heavyweight champion of the world in the champion's neighborhood.
He's round to Bean, but in the last minute, Evander worked more than Bean except his last 2 seconds.
Pitches short right hook by Evander Holyfield on the counter. That's got Holyfield there chanting that Bean.
I'm going to take my hat off to him. He is number 1.
Well, it was incredulous how he became number 1, but now he's showing.
Evander Holyfield, I believe in
Fighting here. He's doing all the pushing, and he's pushing Holyfield back and pushing him along the road. Look what he's doing to him on the road.
Holyfield countering.
Yeah, those are 2 great punches by Holyfield. Nah, that was by Holyfield. And he fought the whole round.
Baby, you can do this. He don't like it here. When you hit him with that body shot, he lifts his leg up. You understand it?
Wilson Bryson, smart.
He got hurt. He just took time out, and now he's back again.
good shots. Didn't overthrow, didn't unload too much.
Here in Holyfield's backyard, not making much of a difference. Not a factor here. Certainly trying to urge Holyfield on.
Just make it to 12 in a decision, but here it looks like the decision could be.
Well, in case you're counting, this is Evander Holyfield's 665th round of professional.
Come on, go Holy, go.
And take it all back about Vaughn
In the last 25 seconds, there's one. But these are little tiny pit passes.
There's a heavy right hook, but a counter punch, hard punches to the back.
Well, he gave him a comeback. Holyfield quit fighting for 2 rounds and got him a break.
Both knock out Tommy Hearns, and Hearns starches Duran in 2 rounds. So the style set up for certain people to just be frustrated.
This one would probably feel funny. That was a head guard.
No, and Bean is doing the punching.
Bean trying to get out of this arena.
And we'll be there. Oh, a straight right hand by Evander Holyfield to the face of Vaughn Bean too lightly. And all the distractions during the week taking their toll. Bean's tying him up. Making it a different way from Holyfield. Can he make it up in time? Now Holyfield.
Uppercut is what Holyfield needs to throw. He's looking for a big right hand. There's the uppercut.
But he's got the second one here.
Triple adrenaline, Steve.
He's going to make it to the bell.
There's the bell.
Come on,
Get in there. Now the fans are into it. And now Vaughn Bean has something to talk about. Uppercuts. I wonder if he'll burn himself out with all these mandatories and his quest to unify the champion.